Horses, gentlemen, to the conquest of the South Pole.
South Pole!
It was blowing and snowing so furiously that as we
before us
emerged
stands Hell's Gates, which glitters.
These, Penguin, are the notorious Hell's Gates.
My underpants.
Aye, well, you're going to have to stretch your imagination.
Conquest of the South Pole, tonight's Film on 4 at 9:30.
In a moment, Buster Keaton sets out about the harmless task of rewiring a house. All seems to go well at first, but be prepared for lights out in the electric house.
If you were to prepare your own tandoori fried rice, you'd need some rather special ingredients, like cayenne pepper, ground turmeric, and cardamom, and something to carry them home in. Fortunately, bachelors have managed to combine the whole exotic caboodle, and you'll probably find the packs a little easier to maneuver in the high street. Bachelor's Special Fried Rice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now on 4, Buster Keaton, armed with screwdriver and the Electrics Made Easy manual, finds himself a little out of his depth in the electric house. Back to more serious matters in a moment, such as who was the last British monarch to succeed his father to the throne, and what does PLR stand for? Just 2 of the questions on the tip of William G. Stewart's tongue in 15 to 1.
Hassle at home.
You eaten? Say yes.
No.
Hassle at work.
This is not personal. This has nothing to do with us.
It doesn't.
No.
You're the spokesman for the late 80s.
Everything changes, whether we like it or not.
What if we don't like it?
Hassle in 30-something, Saturday at 9 on 4.
Well, you could build an extension to your loft extension.
Nah, the neighbour won't take that.
What's that?
Well, his begonias won't grow under the 60-foot dormer what sticks out there already.
Couldn't you do something with that little cupboard under the stairs?
What cupboard under the stairs?
You know, that little nook there next to that little kitchenette.
Oh, what, you mean the twins' bedroom?
Oh, yeah. Here, why don't you build over the garage?
Oh, that's a good idea. What, do you think Mr. O'Cole will mind?
Who?
Mr. Texaco, it's his garage. If you need a bigger house, try extending into the nationwide Anglia. We're offering 0.65% off the going rate for 3 years to anyone who needs a new mortgage of £60,000 or more.
Spa mineral water. All through your life, Spa. Source of purity.
Citizens of Naples, Garibaldi is coming!
An army of the people, the birth of a nation.
He's not only conquered a kingdom in 120 days, but also done Italians the greatest service any man could.
Power, intrigue and adventure. Garibaldi the General starts this afternoon at 5 on Channel 4.
So, Sammy, how much cash do you need?
In a word. Yeah. Isn't that how many miles it is to the sun?
You ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
I know what just might make you feel better.
Me too, but I bet it's a different list than what you got.
Oh, you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Now on 4, it's husband versus wife in 15 to 1.
Jean Evans from Balham in London. David Mason from Acock's Green in Birmingham. Susan Blakeney from Thamesmead in London. Jim Coyle from Brockley in London. Alan Scholes from Sompting in West Sussex. Dennis Claxton from Barsham in Suffolk. Ron Langley from Welling in Kent. John Scott from Tillicoultry in Clackmannanshire. Mick Taylor from Wakefield in West Yorkshire. Simon Bell from Hull. Paddy Bergen from Gosport in Hampshire. Neil Starr from Derby. Kath Mason, wife of David, also from Acock's Green in Birmingham. Sid Smith from Acton in London, and Gareth Jones from Holywell in Clwyd are all here to play 15 to 1, introduced by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello. No previous 15 to 1 winner with us today, but at number 10, Simon Bell is a past semi-finalist on the Krypton Factor, and at number 13, Kath Mason has been on Mastermind, and Kath's husband, David, is facing her across the semicircle at number 2. There's the finals board with Phil White and John Meredith on the sidelines, and a winning score above 41 is required to take the empty place. Let's see what happens today. 2 questions each in the first round, ladies and gentlemen, and I need 1 correct answer from you to survive. And we start with Jean Evans from Balham. You ready, Jean?
Yes, sir.
Into which ocean does the Zambezi River flow?
Indian.
It does, Jean. David, please. What word describes drugs such as heparin or warfarin that prevent blood clotting?
Anticoagulant.
Indeed, David. Susan, where may members of the public observe the proceedings from the Strangers' Gallery?
St Paul's Cathedral.
The House of Commons or the House of Lords? I think you're thinking of the Whispering Gallery there. Yeah. Jim, the Bible. Which book of the Old Testament follows the book of Psalms?
The Book of Proverbs.
It does, Jim. Alan, who was the subject of James Boswell's most famous 18th century biography?